Okay. We're here again at the crisp time of 11:45. To reflect on the day and the pump that was. It was a pump. Specifically a bicep, back, and forearm pump. Now, let me correct myself, as I was highly incorrect about a certain aspect of bodybuilding that I now need to backtrack a little bit with. I stated that I was increasing my rep count for the sole purpose of increasing my strength. That I thought that if I did more reps, it would incur a upwards shift in my weight capabilities. However, this has been reevaluated after a little bit of research. So what we found is possibly doing a 5x5. 5 sets of 5. Instead of doing the 4 sets, 3 sets of 12 to 15, dropping it down to 5 sets of 5 per exercise. Now, the concept behind that is that you increase just a little bit every single time you do the exercise. So add an extra 5 pounds on, add an extra 5 pounds on. You'll be able to pump out those 5 reps, and it'll force your body into taking on more weight. What it looks like I'm doing right now is more towards the goal that I generally have, which is getting bigger. You do higher reps, 12 to 15 range, you're reaching into hypertrophy. You're reaching into mass gaining, form solidifying, such and so forth. Now, I'm okay with that for the rest of this week. I'll do that because it falls more into where I was anyway, where I was in the 8 to 12 reps. Now I'm doing 12 to 15 this week. Sounds like next week we're going to be doing a shift of epic proportions. Our original idea, and I mean it's not that big of a shift, but what we're doing right now is 6 days at the gym, 3 days at the beginning of the week are repeated 3 days at the end of the week with a rest day at the very end. So we have chest, triceps, and shoulders, backs, biceps, and forearms, and then core, legs, and abs. And then we do that again, and again. So, and then rest. What we want to do now is swap our chest and back. And we've done this for about 4 weeks now. I love it. I do enjoy it. But I do want to try something. I've gotten my data. The data seems conclusive. It's a good program. But what I want to do now is, branch out a little bit. See if this is also going to work. See if it'll work better. See if I enjoy it more. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, I'm doing back and bicep before chest and tricep. I'm swapping those 2 days and then doing the core, abs, and legs on that day. Now, the reason I'm going to be doing that is so that I can do RDLs, deadlifts, and all of the fantastic leg exercises I should be doing on leg day, but I'm not doing because I'm doing back day the day before. My back is sore. I don't want to do deadlifts or back heavy lifting the day after I've done back. Not letting it recover, not letting it rest, not doing the correct program. So I've avoided the deadlifts RDLs, you know, the, not squats, but, you know, just different back heavy leg exercises. Not back heavy, but back involved. So I'm going to be next week shifting it up and going down to the 5x5. We love it. We love it here because we love to experiment. We've done the current program for 4 weeks after today. So I think we've given it enough time to, you know, draw some conclusions. And while you might call me crazy for trying to switch it up if it's going well, I'm a scientist, what can I say? I enjoy trying out new things, what can I say? I am excited to do different exercises, what can I say? So if I think it's going to improve my, you know, quality of lift, I'm going to do it. So with that being said, that's what you can expect from me next week. You're going to see the back and bicep forearm day before the tricep, chest, and shoulder day. And then, who knows, maybe in the future we'll do a 4-day split where you're seeing me go, you know, doing 4 different days and then repeating those 4 different days until I need a rest. You know, I've seen this done by a few different people now. Also, there's a few different, you know, I do want to do a 4-week experiment of something that does incorporate a day of arms. Because while I'm not like, I'm nowhere near ego lifting. I can't ego lift. There's nothing for me to lift that boosts my ego. But if there is one thing that I do enjoy seeing, it is my arms pumped after the exercise. So seeing my tricep pump one day and then my bicep pump the next day, it's like, those would look so good together. So definitely going to be putting that into a split maybe 4 weeks out from next week. Who knows? So we'll see how the next program kind of feels and how it shows results wise. You know, it's super sad. Stepped on the scale this morning and I was down like half a pound or a pound. I don't remember, but it was not goals. It was not goals, I tell you that much. It was not great. What I wanted to see was like 122 still, 123. Well, yeah, 123, because that's what I was weighing 2 days ago. And then this morning I woke up and I was 122 point something, like 122.4, 122.6, something like that. But either way, not friggin' great. What we wanted to see tomorrow was like 124. But we're hoping to see 123 on the scale tomorrow morning. We've hit our calorie goals today. Yesterday we just fell slightly short. And that's what happens. Like slightly short for me. 200 calories under. I really tried to. I really tried, and I just could not shove the food into my stomach. It was just, I was not hungry. Could not do it. And I fell asleep. So, you know, things happen. I was editing videos and just trying to stay up on all the things I wanted to stay up on, but you let one thing fall through, and that's 200 calories or 100 calories. I don't remember what it was, but it was not ideal. Not ideal. But what we will be doing is going in for, well, what the heck was I even going to say there? What I meant to say was, what I'm trying to do is, I just hope I hit hit a weight of 123 or higher tomorrow. That is what I'm hoping for. But if we don't, the main thing to keep in mind is that we're looking for weekly progress at the end of the day. At the end of the day, we are not looking at our weight at the end of the day. We're not looking at it after lunch. We're not looking at it really that seriously in the morning every morning. What we're looking at seriously is the weight every Sunday morning. And every Sunday morning, or rather Monday morning. Every Monday morning is the weight that I consider my, like, not genuine weight, but like closest to it. So I expect to see progress on that day. I expect to see it a little bit bigger, a little bit, heavier than the week before, if not a lot heavier than the week before. But on Monday, it's after rest day. I've given my body a full day of rest. I've tried to stuff it full of food the day before, and whatever's been lost the night over has been lost, and I've sweated out. I'm, relatively light. And so that day, Mondays, every week is where I really want to see the progress. That being said, Monday this week compared to Monday last week was up by like 5 pounds? Yeah, a ridiculous amount of poundage. Sounds horrible, sounds bad, but it was a hella gains. Now, you might think to yourself, well, Jason, are you getting fat? A little bit. But that's to be expected. We're expecting to gain a little bit of fat while we gain muscle. It's just how it works. We think about it as scaffolding. We think about it as a part of the process of bulking. You get muscle, you get fat. It comes with the territory. Now, that being said, there is like a little ab that I see coming through from all the ab exercises that I've been doing. I need to start targeting the lower abs though. That's something I haven't been doing super well, and that's going to start happening this week. Tomorrow is ab day. So we're doing a little bit of decline sit-ups, which are going to be horrible, but fantastic. So, other than that, don't know what else to really ponder at the moment. This is becoming more of a diary for me and a goal journal of sorts that I'm just putting out online for anybody else who cares to see it and watch it, which I appreciate anybody who does and everybody who comments. And there's been a few people who have commented and, 17 views or 18 views on a video, which, I mean, to me, for something that I've only posted on a few stories and my Facebook, a couple times, it does feel like I'm getting more viewage off of this stuff than I have other things. So, I mean, maybe people like watching me do better for myself, which I can't complain about. I'm enjoying watching myself become a little bit of a different person as well. So if you're a part of that group of people who are enjoying me watch or are enjoying watching me change for the better, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And I appreciate you just listening to my little ramblings. Because, as I said, this is becoming a little bit more of a self-reflection, a diary journal of sorts that's just, a record of what I want to do and how well I'm doing. So, other than that, enjoy your night, enjoy your day, enjoy your life. Have a beautiful time. That was a little better.